Hey friends, I thought I'd give you a bit of an update on what's happening here. And, it's like this last week has been weak. I've been feeling really weak. I did a water fast for a few days, and I probably went a little long doing it, but it was like a marathon to get up and just get a glass of water. And realizing my strength, I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm really sitting in some feels and all of this. And I was just telling my daughter, it's amazing, because I really haven't moved from my little healing chair right here for about a week. Last night's the first time I got out. And I'm so glad I did. Oh my gosh. It just brought a new spark back into me to be with, dear ones and just watch a movie together. I just laid on their couch and watched a movie, but it was so nice. But I was telling my daughter, I can sit here and wallow in my feelings, but then I'm looking around me and I'm like, I'm in my serenity. And my body is telling me to heal right now. And that's what I'm doing. I'm going to listen to my body more. I have this great book that a friend of mine, I'm going to actually turn the camera around, let you see my serenity. How's that? So that's our TV. So I can watch anything on that. Usually it's the fairy music. And, it's like, this is what I've created with my husband, with my Cappy. That's my captain's chair. So we sit next to each other in our very comfortable chairs, which I never thought was going to happen. Oh, there's the book I was going to tell you about, The Secret Language of Your Body. And it's like any part of your body, you can go in and it will kind of give you some guidance on emotionally how to, I don't know, decode your body, use your body as feelings. So this is my serenity where I get to heal. And it's like, I feel like there's just beauty everywhere. It's just everywhere, right? I do things different. I used to be in home interiors and had a certain rule for everything. I don't have that anymore. You can tell. I've gone to the ceiling on lots of things. But to be able to heal in this and the beauty that I was able to create with McCappy, it's like, what a blessing. What an absolute blessing. So I went out last night, like I was saying, after being here all week, very weak while I'm trying to water fast and clear out whatever I can as I'm starting this new round of endocrine therapy, going into that. And after doing some research, put me into a little bit of fear. It's like, oh, how am I going to change now? Because you do, it's like we're always evolving and changing no matter what we're going through, whether it's stage 4 metastatic cancer or whether it's, choosing to do a new job or whatever. We're all going through some kind of change. And anyways, today I was feeling great. I start cleaning the house a little. Might have some people drop by later, so it's like I need to get the Xana hair up because God knows if I don't sweep every day, it's like I have new pets in every corner. But dang, she's worth it. I just love her. So here's the deal. I'm doing some cleaning and I talked to my mom, and my mom said, don't overdo it. And guess what? I freaking overdid it. So I started in some pain. Rob's doing everything he can for me with the pain. Just, like on my back by my lower rib area. And I haven't had that kind of pain. So I'm sitting here with my book, reading, what's this mean? How can I be guided? And just sitting here and kind of calming down, not just responding or reacting to everything, just calming down. And I'm realizing, wow, a calm mind, a stable mind is able to kind of So, I, I'm sitting here. Rob's like, I'm going to go to the grocery store. The football game's coming on. I'm going to make a great salad. It's like, okay, cool. So I pick one of the cards from my deck of cards, one of my dear ones gave me, Affirmations for a Badass. I'll tell you what, these cards they're so fun. And I only pull them, I think, when I really need a kick in the butt, you know? And so what I pulled was positivity radiates from me like fucking sunshine. I was like, wow, okay, it hasn't been like that all week. So thanks for that. Thanks for reminding me. And so I start writing in my little travel journal that I've been taking back and forth to Arizona when I go back there for infusions. And I named this journal Find Peace in Chaos. And I named it that a while ago. It's kind of been the theme of everything I write about in here, which is cool. But, you know, I started it off with that kind of a prompt, you know, positivity radiates from me like fucking sunshine. My thoughts, words, and action create my moment in this reality. How do I show up? How do I embody my best self? How can I enlighten my world or this world? And it's like positivity, it comes from the mind. It's like you gotta know that it can't come from this place of trying to make everybody else happy. It's your own peace. It's your own calmness that creates that. As I wrote, every day we're gifted with opportunities to grow our peace or create chaos. Because once the chaos sets in, I mean, there's a whole nother bunch of what do they call it? Rabbit trails or rabbit holes you go in, and it will consume you and take you away from your peace. So peace is positivity, really. Peace is the calm. And peace is created when our inner thoughts align with our outer actions. If we are authentically balanced, and when I say authentically, I mean it's like how we are with ourselves and how we present ourselves to everybody around us. It's like, how authentic are you in life? And I'll tell you what, it took me a long time to get to that point of true authenticity. I mean, I would honestly say, not that I wasn't always a good and kind person. I love everything. I love caterpillars and I love things. I love just everyone. But to come to the world authentically, probably around 2010, I would say. I mean, it took me a while to really be honest with myself about things. And then to be able to forgive myself for things that hurt another or hurt myself. I mean, once I did that, once I looked at it like, oh, I was doing the best I could, I had this peace come over me that was like, that was self-love right there, was saying it's okay. I fucked up a couple times. I did some really bad things, but it's time to forgive myself, and it's time to let that go and love me for where I was at that time, because I'm in a different place today. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I've grown. I've had the opportunity to grow. So, boy, I didn't know that it was going to go so deep. I thought I was just going to show you my little place of peace and healing. You know, my serenity. But sometimes it's time to just do that and come authentically, authentically, and come at you the way I am. I mean, you come to see me, this is what you're going to catch. Some days I draw on my eyebrows and I do a good job. Man, it took me a long time to figure that out. If you look at the old pictures of me, it's like my eyebrows were all over the place, but that's funny. They don't matter. They really don't. You know, what matters is where I come from here. So to radiate that positivity and know that it's authentic, it's me, and it's okay that I have to like do my inner healing when I'm home, because here it is, we're human, right? And we're meant to feel the emotions, and we're meant to use the emotions as tools so we can grow and the experience we're in. Gosh, I go deep, don't I? But that's so true. It's like we're meant to feel these emotions, and they are meant to be tools for us, and instead of just triggers that we stay in the chaos in. And know it's okay to feel those feelings, but come at it from a balanced way. Oh, that's what I wrote. Feel your feelings and grow the fuck up. Come at it from a stable mind. Come at it from a mind that is seeing a perspective higher than you. And be the fucking sunshine. Just be. So I hope that makes some sense. Like I said, I wasn't really going to come on and do a whole deep thing. Oh, Captain's home now, so he's going to make some good salad for us, and we're going to put the game on. And Niners play later, so go Niners. All right, my friends, I'll call this for now. And in all of the chaos, know that I am surrounding you with so many waves. Peace and love.